Hi guys, today we have something a bit different. We just finished recording a while back and a tour popped up in the overused room in Showdown and we decided to take part in it. So Manny and I, what we
Yes.
did was we have this really fun Scully team and we alternated. Like I played the first battle, he played the next one and it was so on like that. Just to like try it out, see how it works out competitively. So we'll be narrating each of the battles that we played. And since there are 6 battles in total, there'll be 3 in this video and 3 in the next. So yeah, do you want to get like to it?
Yeah, let's get to it. Okay.
So I took the first game. It was against Iraq Bush. So he leads off with the Sableye, and I lead off with Landoris. Can you just pause over there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Basically, we're recording all of this on Manny's laptop, so I'll be telling him to pause throughout the video at certain points, so I can walk you guys through my thought process. I lead off with Lando because I predict his Garchomp, um, and so to get rocks potentially, but it doesn't work out. He goes into Sableye, which is fine because I have a free switch into Feeny, which I go into right now, and I initially fire off a okay, still in the fake out turn. I initially fire off a Nature's Madness. I miss. He goes for a Will-O-Wisp. I think he's still learning the terrains because if you didn't know, Will-O-Wisp doesn't work in Misty Terrain. I go for Moonblast, does absolutely nothing to disable. It doesn't even do a kill. And he goes into his Ferrothorn on the second Moonblast, which gives me a free Magnezone. He Leech Seeds. Generally, Magnezone does end up taking a lot if you Leech Seed Protect Ferrothorn, like it takes over half.
Yeah, it takes what,
Um,
76?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
So
76.
I just HP Fire, take out his Ferrothorn, which is really good news because without his Ferrothorn, Scolipede does a lot of work. Unfortunately, he doesn't do anything in this game. So I switch out my Magnezone into my Landorus to check his Garchomp. I go for a U-turn there because I thought he'd go into Sableye, predicting me to go for Rocks. But even then, this is just free Moonblast. And after that, I go into Magnezone because Magnezone now just fires off Flash Cannons on his team. And Clefable doesn't do anything back to Magnezone unless like Flamethrower or something.
Yeah,
And he
I can
gets up his
see that.
rocks, which is whatever. But at this point, Magnezone does severe amounts of damage. I go for a second Flash Cannon because there's no reason for me to go for Volt Switch over there. Rotom, I can just Volt Switch on if he switches into my Flash Cannon. I go to Tapu Fini on the Fire Blast, don't take anything. Yes,
Yeah,
Garchomp can
it
carry
heals you
Poison Jab.
basically.
Yeah, it heals me basically.
You-
And like Garchomp and Pheromosa can carry Poison Jab, but Moonblast, sorry, Feeny doesn't die to Poison Jab at the health that it's at. And he goes for Ice Beam, probably predicting my Landorus. He goes into Rotom, which gives me a free Magnezone. He goes for Will-O-Wisp again. So I'm thinking that, like I mentioned, he's not used to the terrains. I go for a Thunderbolt because his only switch in is his Garchomp. Next turn, as you see over here, I go for Flash Cannon because it was pretty obvious he was going to Volt Switch, but even if he didn't, Rotom, if he killed off my Magnezone, I have my Nihilego to go in and do massive amounts of damage to it and not get to it killed. So I fire off another Thunderbolt, he Pain Splits, which doesn't really do anything. I get Volt Switch damage off, it's a crit, probably matches it, doesn't, like, at that point I go into Nihilego and pretty much just click Power Gem twice, and he says Tapu Fini is cancer. It's kind of ironic because
he's
you can see a scene.
he's
But
using
yeah,
Sableye and
so
Clefable and Rotom.
and Rotom and Ferrothorn. Um, but yeah, so Manny will take the next game
All
because
right, this was against Dubio, which is it's a pretty offensive team. As you can see, wait, let me just get the. Wait. All right, so I lead Lando, and you really can't tell what players are doing without seeing their initial moves. So to not take an Ice Beam. I mean, he really had two plays here. He could just U-turn or he could Ice Beam. So Tapu Fini covers both. It's a mid ground. So I just switch into hard into Fini. And here he just shows the Ice Beam. And I think he showed an item. Yeah, he showed Life Orb. So what I was expecting is that it would have been, but it might have been Scarf because I was expecting a Bloom Droom Tran and Stealth Rocks on Lando, but like he showed Life Orb, so it was probably Scarf Lando, yeah. So I just fired off a Moonblast right here, it's pretty free. I think Nature's Madness. I actually can't remember. It's a while back. Yeah, Nature's Madness. Yeah, there was no reason not to. And here, I was going for a taunt, but taunt might not have been safe play because Power Whip would have done a lot of damage. So I just go hard into Mag. And he brings out his meta. Oh no! I taunted. Yeah. So that's why I have Scissor to take the Meteor Meshes and check meta basically. And he Meteor Meshes, it does a 30. If I Mega Evolve, it does much less. I U-turn out of there. And that's free. Oh no, I roosted, yeah. What am I saying? This was so long ago. And I go back into Mag. And he Volt Switches right out of there.
Dude, I love the guy's.
What?
The guy's Pheromosa nickname is so on point.
Anorexic, yeah. And I go back into Scizor. It's just a lot of Volt turning and he Earthquakes. That does nothing. It's a free U-turn again, and yeah, this is death for Pharaoh, basically. Because I just trap with Mag at this point, and he's like, well played. There's really no reason not to HP Fire here. Basically, that gets rid of a huge threat in Pharaoh, and I pivot back out into Lando, yeah, to get the Intimidate off. This was a risky play because if he Ice Punched, it wouldn't have killed, but it would have done like 80 or what, 70 to 80 to Lando, and that's basically a dead Lando. But yeah, we flex out here, so I go back out in Scizor that does a clean 9 and then he forfeits. Yeah, that's basically the game. Afro, the next one. This was a fun game.
Yeah, the next one was against Mothman, and I'll show you how terrifying Scolipede can be. Okay, so looking at his team, I always lead off with Lando. Yeah, I lead off with Lando because I get my rocks up, and he's pretty pressured to defog because of his Charizard. He goes hard into it, and the way he goes hard into it, it's probably why you wouldn't go into hard on a Landorus.
Yeah.
So I go to Nihilego, yeah, and gives me free power gem. Like, yeah, fine, Metagross was an obvious switch, but like, I don't lose anything from power gem.
Yeah.
He pursues, which is a really cool play. And then I go into Scizor, and I'm just gonna let you watch this, alright? I go for U-turn. In comes the Scolipede. Feeny, which is one of the most prominent mons in OU.
Defox giving no respect to Scolipede. Absolutely no respect. And now look what happens. Just watch what happens now. We Swords Dance again because it's not doing anything to us. That doesn't burn because we're in misty terrain.
And like the thing is that
there's one.
He makes a few good plays.
It doesn't matter if he makes a few good plays because that's one.
Yeah. And he's able to limit me to the point where my Scolipede doesn't do that much in this game, but don't worry, there's another game that's coming up in the next video that you'll see how powerful this monster is. But it still gets rid of like 3 of his Pokemon, which is great because now I basically go to Landorus. No, I go to Nihilego, sorry, to just in case he goes to Zard-Y.
Wait, I'm still on the part where he's in Hippowdon. So that's 2. Okay. Yeah, that's 2. That's 3. He made a pretty good play bullet punching because that limits the damage we do, but really what does that matter? Yeah, we die.
It's like...
So yeah, Nihilego.
Yeah, Nihilego, because just in case he goes to Zard-Y, and I don't really have a switch into Zard-Y, but instead he goes into his Heracross, which gives me a Landorus.
Why do you facade? Oh, okay, he didn't predict, like, he thought the burn would come earlier or something, or he was already burned. I have no clue.
I have no idea. But yeah, either way, so we basically win the game pretty easily. And the next game, I think, Manny takes the next game.
Yeah,
you take the next game against
Which one was this? Okay, this was against the Mammo swine, dude.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we'll see you in the next video,
Yeah.
which will also. Yep.
So,
All right. If you guys enjoy, yeah. See you guys.
drop a like down below. Subscribe. Later. Peace.